But without any further ado, I want to just hop right into the first topic. We ain't gonna waste y'all
Okay.
time because we got a lot to get through. So let's start.
You know, maybe I should just marry, whether I'm 100% happy with the person or not. Maybe I should marry just so that I have a partner, a partner for life, right? And
I hate this filter. She looks like Tamar.
I was thinking about
Ooh.
having a partner for life. Even though I know the person isn't right for me, I'm just thinking having a partner for life. At least there's someone, maybe we would have an agreement that this person would be there for me and I would be there for them during hard times or medical times or something like that. And so she and I was throwing this conversation back and forth. And so we were throwing this conversation back and forth. And
The filter hiding her tears
I feel like
in the
the
bow
reason why I
ties.
want to talk about it because I feel
Yes.
like there's many women who would feel
Burn.
like, I know this guy is not the right guy, but maybe we are cool enough or friendly enough or we like each other enough where maybe we should get married and we're just partners for life. But being partners for life, kind of means that, he will see whoever he wants to see. I will see whoever I want to see. And we will be there for each other during hard times. And, but doing that, you have to know that that person will probably be talking to other people and loving other.
Don't blame Mr. Charlie. It's
Yep.
giving having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So I'm gonna just take what I got and work with it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's what it's giving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly sad for her, for real. Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's such a sad place to be in as a woman, to have money and access and not be able to enjoy it because you need someone else to be with you so badly. Like, I feel like whenever, women lose their husbands and they have like wealth and access, man, please go eat, pray, and love. Please.
Mm.
Like, take your money and somebody with a camera and jet set on an adventure, okay? An adventure to enjoy your life, to laugh hard and ride dick. Like, who knows, okay? And I'm just saying, like, she has everything that she needs to go and figure out a way to be happy all on her own. But instead, she sits in a bed wrapped in sheets, beat to the gods in a good wig with a filter on, crying about how she wants to accept a little piece of ain't shit ass nigga just so she's not alone. And I understand that if you had been with the man for a long time, like if you and Greg, because I feel like that's what was going on with her and Greg. They
Mm-hmm.
was together, but they wasn't together. You know what I'm saying? During those last few years. So I feel like, if you was in a situation like that, I would understand you wanting to have a piece of man, even if it's not that great, because you comfortable and you known that person. You could trust that person. You can't trust none of these men that you coming into contact with at this point. So accepting them just to have them is dangerous, in my opinion. It's not the same thing as somebody you done been with for years. So I kind of pray that she gets out of this, but she has an inability to look at herself, so I don't know if that's gonna happen.
You know what the most scary part of this video is to me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, is that she sat in front of the camera and cried.
Why?
Like, I will never understand people who hop on the internet and make videos crying. I will never. I will never.
Mm-hmm.
It just don't make sense to me. I believe that she probably has those thoughts. But I just can't relate. I don't think nothing will make me hop on the internet and cry in front of the camera and post it. And it's even more. I
You
kept
got
going back,
pride.
and I'm a Scorpio, so I was going back and forth watching the video because, like, the words that come out of her mouth sound really sad. But I'm like, is it me? Am I being too hard, or is it that I just can't feel because the Botox won't let her express the way that she is expressing? So it's like, do I want to call bullshit and say that I think she's full of it? I don't see no tears, or do
You
I
couldn't
want to
see it
say
in
that
her
it's the
eyes.
Botox?
Y'all couldn't see it in her eyes.
I
I feel
don't
like
know.
I couldn't. I mean, I could hear it in her nose, her sniffles and stuff.
you
For
know.
me, I definitely feel bad for Nene because I feel like this is what we're seeing is delayed grieving process, in my opinion, because as soon as Greg died, like a month later, we see her pop out with this dude that probably had been around the whole time. So not the whole time, but for quite a while. So I just feel like she hasn't properly had the time to really sit in that. I think she's been running away from that. And her feeling lonely in this moment kind of makes sense to me. She's older. A lot of men would prefer her age, would prefer younger women versus somebody like her that's a bit older, their age. Okay, they don't be wanting that. So for me, I do feel bad for Nene. I think she's used to being in a relationship, used to having somebody to have her back, hold her down, and the person that she thought would be here forever, they're not here. So I can't relate to that. I be seeing stuff like that on TikTok where people be married and be with these people and they be young folks and then they mates die. Like I don't know. I just really feel bad for them. Like, damn, this the person you thought you was gonna be with till you like 80, whatever, and they're gone. So I definitely feel bad for her on that. Um, so yeah, I mean that's ultimate. I feel bad for Nene.
She
I
should go
hate
on
she going
Golden
through that.
Bachelor. She should go
Listen,
on Golden Bachelor.
I
It's
said
been
they
a
need
good
to
show.
create a show for her. They should
Go
create
to
something for her.
make her the Golden Bachelorette.
Yeah, I agree. But this
Yeah,
is
they
my
don't
thing
make
I
them
did
like
want to
Greg
point out
anymore.
though. I didn't like when she said that maybe she should basically settle for somebody because it really triggered her that she had to put a friend down as her point of contact. So that's how she's like, okay, should I just marry somebody just so I can have a point of contact or have somebody to go through stuff with?
What's
But
wrong with
my
your
thing
friend
is,
being a point of contact?
if you already feel halfway with the person that you're considering being in a relationship with, why would you think that they would show up for you during your time of illness if they not really showing up for you how you may need them to without that?
You
So
trust these niggas,
I don't know. Nene just she
especially
going
not in
through her
your old
moment.
age. Yeah, even if she were like, okay, so if I'm gonna just say this, most men, they're not the caregivers for their wives all the time. Not a lot of the time. A lot of
Mhm.
the times, if you need somebody to take care of you, you got to rely on, yourself, family members, or friends, because a lot of times men won't really do all of what is required. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to somebody needing help. So I feel like, as much as she wants to feel bad about that, having a friend
Mhm.
that you can actually call is a great thing because they
I
got
think that
people that
is
have
true.
no one to
Mhm.
call. And you over there crying because the person that you have to call, you not fucking them? Like, girl, I guess.
She just feeling a little
That
lonely that
loneliness.
her life
Yeah.
ain't. And then it was at nighttime. You could tell when she did. That when people really feel the loneliest.
Yeah, they
When
be
it's late
drinking, sitting in the
night.
bed on live, talking to people they think like them.
It was
I
the
know,
late
girl. I get
night
caught up
That's
loneliness.
sometimes
really
too.
sad.
That's why they say if you think you lonely now, wait until tonight.
That's what I was trying to think of in my head. I was like, which one is it?
You
Wait
be
until tonight.
Girl.
low,
Yeah,
girl. Yes, I will. Wait until tonight.
That's
Wait
what it's
until
given.
tonight, baby.
it
Child
is.
KC or the
Damn, I hate
original.
that for her.
Okay.
Listen,
It is
Nene
very
said, I'm gonna
sad.
monetize off these tears. Hey Jada, how are you?
She is.
That's what she did. She came down to the
Pay me for
YouTube,
my
baby.
pain. Pay me for
Period.
my pain.
Okay. She was like, give me my coin. Let
I
me come
mean,
on down to the
listen,
YouTube.
at the end of the day, you have to purge, and it may not always be the best to purge to the internet. But bitch,
Mm-hmm.
if you
Yeah.
need to purge, then purge. And if your purging gets you a little paper in your pocket, I don't see the problem.
I agree. I agree. That's why I'm not. Because see, here's the difference too, though. Because I'm glad you said that. Because like I don't trip off of people crying on social media, right? But I know that both of y'all do. Y'all be like, what the fuck going on? So I have to give Nene credit because at least she brought it to a platform that she got a coin off of.
That is
versus
true.
bringing it down to the Instagram or the
That's
Twitter,
true.
crying and you ain't getting that for it. So
What more do you want from me? Yes.